A'udhu billah minash shaitan rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Salam Aleykum, dear brothers and sisters. This is the Quranic Human, and today we're talking about ignoring the reality. In the previous video, we explained that Taqwa is about recognizing and respecting God's presence. And it's clear, if someone ignores this presence, he won't be able to respect it, and therefore will lose Taqwa. As we already know, the criterion for human honor is Taqwa, and the one who loses Taqwa will gradually lose his honor, which means the one who ignores God's presence will lose his human honor. Here remains a question. Why would the Holy Quran consider someone who doesn't respect God's presence like a deaf and blind man who doesn't use his mind? When we ask someone, "Are you blind?" it means that he's turning a blind eye to something very obvious that only a blind man can ignore. In the same manner, according to the Holy Quran, if someone denies God's presence, he has stopped using his cognitive abilities. However, this is against what we believe, because according to our understanding, God is the hidden layer of the truth, and it's very hard to feel and recognize His presence. The interesting point is the Holy Quran clearly rejects this understanding. For example, in Surah Baqarah, verse 115, God says,
وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَاسِعٌ عَلِيمٌ. To Allah belong the east and the west, so whichever way you turn, there is the face of Allah. Allah is indeed all-bounteous, all-knowing. Definitely, it doesn't mean that God has a physical face that we can see with our eyes, because in Surah An'am, verse 103, God says,
لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير.
The sights do not apprehend him, yet he apprehends the sights, and he is the all-attentive, the all-aware. The least we can understand from these two verses is that the signs of God's presence is everywhere, even within us. In Surah Fussilat, verse 53, God says,
سنريهم آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق أولم يكف بربك أنه على كل شيء شهيد.
Soon we shall show them our signs in the horizons and in their own souls, until it becomes clear to them that He is the real. Is it not sufficient that your Lord is witness to all things? The word ayah means an evident sign. So according to this verse, everywhere in this world, even within us, there are clear signs that Allah is real, or the reality. If someone can't see all these evident signs around himself, then he is blind, and if he can't find them inside himself, then he has stopped using his mind. It's needless to say that such a person will lose his human honor, and he'll be so lost to even forget his own existence. Allah Almighty in Surah Hashr, verse 19, warns us in this regard.
ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون.
And do not be like those who forget Allah, so He makes them forget their own souls. It is they who are immoral. If someone can take benefit from all these signs to recognize and respect Allah's presence, he will gain more taqwa and will be more and more honorable. Such a person will gradually feel and see Allah's presence everywhere in this world, and he'll cleanse his heart and, inshallah, will give this holy gift back to its creator. The last Quranic verse we recited may give rise to a question. What's the connection between Allah and our souls that if we forget Allah's presence, we will forget ourselves?
Inshallah, in our next video, we'll explain about it. May Allah bless you all and see you.